what I am doing, and I'm really excited about this, you'll hear more and more about this, is my ultimate 12-week fitness transformation for older men. It's the only one of its kind. A fitness transformation journey specifically designed for older men. The way we think, the way our bodies operate, our time frames. Okay, now this is starting right away, right? It starts with 8 one-on-one coaching calls with me. 1 hour in length, we do it over 8 weeks, right? When you join my ultimate 12-week fitness transformation journey for older men, right? Now, in my previous 12-week fitness transformation, I've done this many times with older men. I've had 3 sessions, and during that time, I get them through the confusion, frustration, and overwhelm with their training, the eating, how to work it all together, get all the misinformation. They understand why they're getting all these training strategies. And then I give them the training strategy that works with their schedule and then an eating plan, right? Do that over 3 sessions over 3 weeks, right? You know, what I've learned is I want this to be the ultimate 12-week fitness transformation this round. I want to do whatever it takes to help you break through, right? And now I want to guide you personally for 8 weeks, 8 hours, all right? So when we're done with this, just imagine this for a minute. Imagine looking in the mirror. No matter what you look like, you get that last 10 or 15 pounds, who knows, maybe more, right? And you look in the mirror and you just felt confidence, absolute certainty. No matter what your body looked like, you knew exactly what to do to have the body that you want. It's just a matter of you doing it. All right? Imagine what it would feel like to look in the mirror and feel that way about your fitness, your body, how to change it. Imagine for a moment walking around in the gym with absolute certainty from set to set, the routine you have, the amount of reps that you do, with that certainty that you are on your way to building the body you want. You had that absolute certainty. I mean, you walked around with so much certainty. Imagine that. Imagine walking around with so much certainty and confidence that other older men your age who've been training for 20 years, they just assume you've been training for 20 years like them because you have that certainty. The younger guys, they want to ask you for advice, all right, because you just have that air about you because you know what you're doing. That's what I guarantee for you after this 12-week fitness transformation journey with me. Like I said, I am just cranking it up because I want you to come out the other side and just having this for the rest of your life. You know, when you're a little bit older, you don't have forever to get this down. You don't have the willpower, focus, energy, and time to be so confused about this fitness process, right? So 8 one-on-one coaching sessions with me. A lot of guys, you know, they have all the different training routines, and they want specific black and white answers when it comes to training and eating. All right? And a lot of times, you know, there are many ways to get there, but I want to do more than explain it to you over these 8 sessions and then pace you through the week so you actually apply what you learn. I've developed my age optimization system. It's a training system that has the training, the eating, the lifestyle, the mindset, the effectiveness and efficiency that we need at this age. Our bodies don't respond like they used to, and they're not going to respond to doing the same old things. And a lot of times they're not necessary. Right? So with the training that is optimized, it's age optimized. Is your workout right now? Is your workout routine, is it age optimized? Right? I've developed over these years, talking to so many men, going through the process myself. During this 12-week fitness transformation journey, I'm going to give you 3 different training routines over the 12 weeks, 4 weeks with 1 training routine. Right, we're going to all do it together. You'll know exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, and I'll have instruction of every single exercise, all right, for that routine. And then in the second phase, there'll be another routine for 4 weeks and another routine for 4 weeks. We're going to go through this 12-week fitness transformation starting in January together. So 3 different training routines so that you can have them, you know, forever for the rest of your life, but really knowing why you're doing what you're doing and having the detailed instruction of a true master explaining to you the exercise routine. Maybe you've seen me do that in some of my videos, all right? All the exercises lined out and explained, right? These 3 training routines, they can last you forever, right? And they're age optimized, my age optimization system just for older men. I am the #1 authority when it comes to fitness for older men and fitting it in their busy, productive life. Right? So you get the 8 one-on-one coaching calls with me spread over 8 weeks. We'll do that now and over the holidays. All right, so you get the knowledge that you need, get the momentum that you need, and then when we join the rest of the group in January, we start those training routines, those specific routines together, all right, and then we go through 12 weeks of group coaching calls where I add more information, more nuance, more depth, more next level strategies, and I pace you through there. You know, the greatest thing for this ultimate 12-week fitness transformation journey is how you and I will stay connected with phone calls, texts, all throughout the journey. Again, when you're done with this ultimate 12-week fitness transformation journey with our 8 one-on-one coaching calls, with our 3 specific age optimization system, my AOS training program, all detailed, all outlined, the exercises all lined out for you and explained. You'll have this for the rest of your life. True mastery on your way. You won't have to go all around to all the different fitness experts to get your information.